And let's see here. Let's turn it this way. So there we go. Let's just see what our numbers are, what our number says. Oh my goodness. Woo! Here we go. 10, 10. Angel number 10, 10. That says, woo! Oh my goodness, goddess. Angel number 1010 is telling you that you are ready for a higher state of consciousness. Well, what are we doing, right? We're shifting and releasing out of the old. We're releasing the old and stepping into the new. This new state of being, this new life, this new vision, this new higher state of consciousness. Spiritual awakening. Holy wow, indeed. Because it is a time to be focusing on your life purpose through personal and spiritual development. Exactly as I am speaking on being, in this deeper healing space, taking these healing retreats, and also having a newly structured group wherein we dive so much deeper than ever before. And it's also a private, secure group. You can't even take screenshots. So your content is protected in there, right? Because we are in a space and place of doing this deeper work that we thought we could be avoiding, but you can't. So now you need to turn in the direction that you desire to be moving so that you can actually navigate your way through all the potholes, the sinkholes, whatever comes your way. But you flat tires, but you keep going, right? You step out of your comfort zone, as that is of the ego. That's what you need to do. That's why it's so challenging to step out of what was, to release the version of yourself and all that's tied to it, because that's your comfort zone. That's what's familiar. We call it the comfort zone only because it is what is familiar. Does not mean it's comfortable, and you've got to allow yourself to acknowledge that oh, my ego thinks I'm comfortable here because it's familiar, but I'm really not. So it's more and more about getting comfortable being uncomfortable, being in this unknown. It's time to be listening to your intuition and follow unquestioning. That's the only way you're going to get to where you want to go. You've got to just get in the car and drive, so to speak. You've got to be willing to not look back and keep moving forward, focused only on the vision that you have, the life that you desire to be living. It's a time of innovations, right? You're stepping out of the old and into the new. What does new bring? But of course, innovations. You're in a whole new space and place. So you've got to direct your abilities and aptitudes toward constructive activities. Because again, Goddess, what are you building? What are you creating for yourself? It's time for you to take that aligned action toward the vision, toward creating the vision that you truly want. And that includes, just like it was already saying, focusing on personal and spiritual development, focusing on your life purpose through personal and spiritual development. That means it's time for you to, again, be diving into this deeper shit and finally face it, finally shift it, finally release it, so you can truly be leaving it in the past as you keep moving forward and toward further into your future that is now becoming your present. And last but not least, angel number 1010 tells us, get rid of toxicity by changing your mindset and attitude. Well, of course, remember, you are shifting into a new version of yourself. Goddess, you have to figure out for yourself, who is she? What does she think about herself? What does she think about her life? What does she believe about herself and her life and this world? Her capabilities, her abilities. Because I assure you, this old version of you that once believed you were not good enough, that you weren't worthy of what you truly desire, This version of you sure shit doesn't believe that. So you have to reveal for yourself the things that you are believing, thinking, and saying about yourself and your life that are in complete contradiction with the direction you desire to be moving in, because those are the things that are throwing you off of being aligned with and therefore allowing into your life what you're asking for. So you literally, this is so perfect. All of this message is truly about focusing toward your success so that you officially achieve success. Because it's all about what you're thinking, what you're speaking, what you're and what you're doing. How you're being is the ultimate of all of those, though. You have to be this you that is living this life. So, you've got to leave this behind. You've got to put your past in your behind, as Pumbaa would say. But yes, you've got to leave your past behind you. You got to let go of that little red wagon of yesterday, because it's holding you back. Stop looking at it. You only have so much life left to live. There is only so much of this highway that's left. It's time to get on that road, sister, and really let yourself go. Let yourself go to the space and place that you desire to be in. Don't hold yourself back anymore. Surrender to your success. That power to do so, it is in your hands. Because that power has always, always been inside you. And that's what I am here to remind you of, Goddess. Come join the Goddess Tribe and find a home among other goddesses who are so done with focusing backwards, so done with letting their past be the thing that dictates their present. And come find a home among other goddesses who have broken free from the twin flame trap, who are breaking free from their traumas, their wounds, their sabotages, the toxicity in their lives, and truly driving toward what they are creating. Come join the Rise and Thrive Tribe Ascended Goddess. Link again is down in the description. You can also message me on my website. You can also come and message me on Instagram at Healing Twin Flames and at Empowerment Experiences.